Funny thing about Matthew 24 is that people read that and think that there's a linear description of what's there. But reading carefully, you see it to be that they asked him two different questions out of order, and Jesus answers them in the order that they were asked. You know, in human conversation, we don't always ask people or talk about things in a linear fashion. For instance, you could walk into the house and someone's cooking dinner and you might ask, what are you cooking? And where did you get that? Because the cupboards were empty when you left. And the person answers, I'm cooking steak and I got it from the butcher. Does that mean that the person started cooking it and then went and bought it? No, they simply answered the questions in the order in which they were asked. Jews, like the disciples, have been taught since the prophets of old about the event known as the day of the Lord, a day of dreadful judgment. They would never have guessed that anyone didn't understand the difference between that day and the happy day that modern readers call the rapture that Jesus promised to believers in John 14. Since the writings of Isaiah, Zechariah, Zephaniah, Amos, and Joel, it was clear to them that no one would confuse the day of the Lord and your coming at the end of the age to pick us up as promised in John 14. First of all, the day of the Lord is not one day. It refers to an extensive period of time that includes the tribulation, the second coming, and the millennial reign.